monster CEO Moloch the Glockin still in hiding?
Following the disaster at Rupture Farms, Moloch the Glockin is still in hiding, avoiding having to answer for his shameful actions. The shamed CEO is being sought by the authorities, having fled shortly after the factory burned to the ground, killing everyone inside. Citizens are warned that he may be dangerous. He has, after all, just killed 300 Bedokans and an undetermined number of security guards that apparently failed to go along with his plan, and are asked to report any sightings immediately.
What's up, Frost Bros? Welcome back to the Soulstorm playthrough. It is currently part 14. In the last episode, we saved a whole bunch of muds, and, well, we kind of just got the ultimate weapon, like, literally right before we ended the last episode, and it just so happens that we have a few, test subjects out here who are unpossessable due to their little, their helmets, but also the fact that they're out of reach. But of course, that doesn't really matter in the face of a flamethrower. You know, a straight-up flamethrower. Just, seems like, distance is a bit of a problem, though, so how good are we at? Okay, so it seems like we can't really do much run and gunning, so we're going to have to do this and then avoid like so. Alright, oh! Yeah, so, seems like this is actually going to be somewhat difficult, even though I have a flamethrower. Alright. Wow. So yeah, this is actually going to be pretty tough with the flamethrower. But hey, I can do some good tactics here. Okay, that was pretty smooth. That actually did pretty good there. Ooh. Am I able to just possess these guys? Would that be easier? Seems like I got very long reach here. Here. There we go. This should be able to catch one of them. Or not. Alright, cool. Alright, and that's all the sligs cleared up. Wow. That was pretty brutal. I didn't even have to use the flamethrower all that much. It was really just for that one guy there and this one guy here. Well, rest in peace all the sligs that have been lost today. I just have to get into the lower section, which is easier said than done from the looks of it. Okay, I can hang, so that's a good thing. I just have to, I guess, wait for it to fully tumble downwards enough. This seems to suck. Ooh, well that took a good bit of health. I can see why there's royal jelly here. go. Alright, and that got us to the next save point. You know, I don't... crap. Please tell me I at least get to use the flamethrower a bit more before I... Okay. Escapees will be shot. Danger. You know, like, there's 1,000 warnings here. And, yeah, this is the end of the line. I think this might just be the end of the level. And we just got the flamethrower. Hopefully we keep it. But hey, we definitely did good this level. Saved all the muds. Got 3 platinums, which is amazing. Alright, well, our backpack's empty. Should have known better. But we got a hand torch, a flashlight, which... Yeah, I remember this level. There are 4 muds here. So I do have to be careful. It's just... This level is very, very bad. Because there aren't sleegs down here in the sanctum. Oh, but there's some much, much worse down the sanctum. There's a reason you get a flashlight. I'll say that much. I do hate the fact that it has battery and goes whenever you aim anywhere. At least scout ahead. Alright, so there's definitely a pitfall there, so... Pushing ahead, nothing. Oh man. Yeah, I can hold out my flashlight while climbing and it just does nothing. It just wastes battery. Which I don't like. But yeah, we're just climbing down further into the sanctum. Deeper into the bowels, where you'll find your prize. I would really like to make sure I save all the muds here. Probably not going to be that hard, but oh. Okay, there is a bird portal here. Oh,
let me help you.
hold to heal.
Oh, thank you. Oh, wow, I feel much better.
So, okay. That there was bottom left, so I'm missing a mud. I missed a mud, I should say. Somewhere. Just, I don't know where exactly. Unless I'm looking into it too much. Yeah, I'm not sure if mud would be able to climb around these areas very well. Well, Abe is able to, but, you know, others might not be able to do so. I guess maybe it's the fact that more muds would be along my path, and I found the first secret mud, so... Next one would be this way, hopefully? Oh! Look at that.
Oh, yay! Praise be to Abe! Yay!
Alright, so let's go ahead and save this guy. And yeah, we're probably going to... You know, there's definitely a reason why there's only 4 Modokans in this level to save. It's because this is not a save the muds level. I mean, lore-wise, this is 100% just a abandoned mine area, so not very many workers would be down here. And, you know, all of them are dying from the brew. the bro was killing us, you know. The usual stuff. But there is greater threats down here. We'll definitely find them later.
You'll feel better
I'll just say that
Thank you.
I'm disappointed
Speed, Abe.
what they did with this enemy type, especially with its contrast to its equivalent in Abe's Exodus. Cause yeah, in fact, I'm not gonna say that much because I probably already spoiled enough just by saying how it contrasts with Abe's Exodus, and I'm missing a mud. Where did I lose a mud? Hang on, what? Hang on, am I going crazy or... Yeah, I don't know where Mudakin would be. Yeah, I can't put my orb there or anything, so... I'm pretty sure mud wouldn't be able to survive that fall too well. Oh well. I just got the secret area discovered though, doing that. Doing that just made me realize that I should be crouch rolling in more areas. Yeah, I'm missing one Mudakin. Oh. Probably this last guy right here. Would have been nice if I didn't grab the checkpoints here like that, but you know, it is what it is, and you know, there seems to be a secret area here. Oh. Not very... Now, am I seeing stuff, or is there like a... There's like some sort of artwork on this wall here. Like some sort of cave painting, I think. Either that or it's just staining on the map. Interesting. That was luck at its best. Wow. That's a great fall. And okay. Looks like this here leads us a bit further. Yeah, Abe is more than... Oh, God. Keeper. Huh? Uh. Uh. Huh. Didn't you know you'd come? Do you know why you have? You are the keeper? We are all the keepers here. Since the beginning. Do you keep? We keep the oldest things, Abe. Dangerous things. Each other's and the secrets. The secrets? Secrets of crimes hidden throughout time, long since buried in lies. Lies are known as history. A false history written in blood. These walls hold the memory of what happened. What really happened, for the keepers remember everything. Your memories are most dangerous things. Things that would threaten our most powerful bloodlines that rule the industries of our world. I would destroy this place if ever discovered. But this is why our keepers, their memories, must remain hidden, must stay secret. But only for so long as it takes you to unleash what's coming. What's coming? What do they know? They know that you need to know, Abe. That you're unable to see it just yet. Just yet. When you must return with the Stone of Fragon's Eye, only then can you see. Return? Return from where? The depths. Down there? Down there, where you can only turn with the eye of receiving the branding. So you can see the branding? Mm-hmm. And it will go right there. Ooh, no. I'm still falling. You can return with the eye, Abe. As long as you can remember, they don't like the light. looks like there's a spirit bell, like from the other game. Yeah, I don't think I can make another take of that, and I hopefully made the right call with that. And I gotta say, the Keeper was a lot easier to lip sync to than freaking Gluckins. Because those Gluckins will yap so quickly. But that Mud right there, the Keeper, she actually spoke slow enough for me to follow suit with, and her text, well, it came in early enough. So yeah, only he with the Fragon's Eye may exit. All others will be doomed to die here. Ooh. Now, can I activate the spirit chime? Nope. Yeah, I just got a test. Now. Yeah. So, she said they don't like the light. Yeah, I'm just going to go forward and show y'all. And once I get to the next area, I'll explain a bit more, because these things are interesting. In fact, you can kind of see in the bottom right. Oh! Okay, so note to self. Do not step on random pressure plates in a century-old tomb covered in traps. Like, that's just a bad idea in general. Yeah, well, anyways, you can see them just sitting right here. They don't really seem to react much. They seem to be hanging out, just vibing. And yeah, these things right here, well, they don't like the light. That's why they're not coming here. And in Exodus, well, the other version of these things, because these right here, in fact, I wonder if this will tell. Alright, Sleeches don't like light. So yeah, these things are Sleeches. And they're related to what's known as Fleeches. The Fleeches don't like sound. If you make a single noise, all the Fleeches wake up and swallow you whole with their tongues. That was close. And Sleeches, they wait for you to go into a dark area, and then they swallow you whole there. Unless you shine a light in their face, then... Yeah, I'm not really good with these spear traps, apparently. You know, I noticed if you slowly step on, I can swear I hear Abe actually, like, freak out a bit. Like, huh! You know, like seeing the spears go up in his face, which is understandable, because, I mean, you see this stuff. Okay, that was a little too close. Okay, I'm going to stop playing with the spears, and I'm going to stop playing chicken with spears, basically. Okay, well, I want full health. Alright, let's... That was a small fraction of a mistake, so perfectly understandable. Alright. Now. Yep. You can see the Sleeches. They will react, and you saw they tried to pop their tongues out. Light keeps you safe. Yeah, light sure does. That's why you get handed a flashlight. Because if you let them come to you in the darkness, well, they'll approach. But you can sure back them up with light. And you have to just stay close. And yeah, they will straight up get cheeky with you too. In fact, if I lit them, yeah, they will straight up just try to do something cheeky by trying to get it as close to you as possible, regardless. And yeah, okay. There we go. I knew I could use it. There we go. Alright. What else does it say? Angle your light to look before you leap. Yeah, that seems like a... Yeah. Yeah, because you really don't want these guys to, screw with you in the slightest. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like this level. Sleeches can come from anywhere. Yeah, Sleeches, they also have the ability in this game in particular to just straight up go into wall hacks. Like, you saw that? There was no flooring. That Sleech just straight up wall hacked. And yeah, spear tongues. These guys will kill you quickly. And in Exodus, yeah, 2 hits. That's all it takes. You really don't have any... Okay, it seems I became a little invincible. I became title card. Okay, okay, okay. Tongues, tongues. Get away, tongues, tongues. Ugh. Okay, we're low on health. We could definitely use some more royal jelly some point. Seems like we're getting slow health recovery though, and oh! Look at that! Spirit Bell. Oh! Oh, look at that, an elevator. I guess we can ring the Spirit Bell and do a trial? That'd be cool, and it's just like in Jak and Daxter, and yeah, this is definitely one of those spirit chimes. Like, look at that right there. Alright, so if we just... Whoa. And this is open. Trial chamber. Yep, flintlocks. Yeah, it's literally just like in the other game. New and tasty. It's just, oh lord. Yeah, as you can see, we got a bunch of Sleeches. Aren't really afraid, but you know, it is what it is. I mean, we're full of flares, so it's not like it really matters, and oh god. Oh. Watch out for falling rocks. Alright. I leaped too soon. I got in the groove of it and died because of it. And that was the right groove. There we go. Now. Yeah. Huh. Huh. So here, I guess I could chug flares. It's just when you have a flashlight, there's not like there's much of a reason to use anything but it. And just like that, we lit the flintlock. Now it's going to open the door. And we can torture these ones. Here. Let's go ahead and, I guess, chuck a flare up here. Yeah, that's just a death sentence. Okay. Alright, here. And just like that, we died again. Alright. Well, I mean, hey, there's sometimes where I have to lock in and it still gets me killed. Honestly, the flare just seems a bit OP. If I just pull this out, what's stopping me from just walking through? Like, seriously. Like, yeah, that's just something else. Alright, well. Yeah, these trial chambers are definitely something, though. Huh. Kind of reminds me of a certain puzzle, only this is significantly easier than that puzzle. Oh! Here, let me just chuck a flare here. That should help. There we go. Ring the bell and the trial's complete. Alright, so this is a trial chamber complete. And we have rung the bell. Wow. I gotta say, this is definitely something. Oh yeah, and there's the Sleeches. Yeah, they really wanted to have a taste of me. Yeah, you can tell they really want to have a taste of me. Look, if I go over here, they'll all stand right there. Primed and ready, cause yeah, Lord forbids that they stray from the light. Hopefully I don't regret that. Yeah, let's face it, the flintlock will activate the torch or something. Here. Alright. Yeah. So there are sleeping Sleeches as well. Oh! That genuinely jump scared me. Well, not sure what I'm supposed to go and do, but I can tell you one thing, it's definitely not activating that spear trap. Okay, apparently the only point of that one platform is to activate a spear trap. That makes a lot of sense, game. Yeah, that just sucks at that point. Right, there's a bit more? Yeah, it seems like there's a bit more. Man, this is... I swear, this chamber is just traps and more traps. Like, that was just some Oblivion crap right there. Yeah, but it definitely seems like the flare is definitely a much more powerful tool than the flashlight. Yeah, of course, the friggin' spiked balls would straight up deal damage like that. Alright, well there's Flintlock done. Of course, all the Sleeches are freaking the heck out there.
I don't know.
But apparently Abe doesn't know how to get home, huh? Okay, let's go ahead and, oh, crap. New recipe. Oh, boy. Brunades. It's literally just a Molotov cocktail. You know, antiviral wipes, yep. Wow. Here, I'm just gonna pull out a flare. Flares are always your safe bet when it comes to dealing with Sleeches. Here, let's just plop a flare here. There we go. I like they can really do much about it, huh? Well, they can definitely laugh, since I jumped right into a spike trap like that. Yeah, flares are definitely OP. Flares are definitely OP. Ring the bell. There we go. Well, we've activated the flintlock, and we've rung the bell. And oh look, a way out has been revealed. Yeah, I swear, these trials are a lot easier than I remember. Alright. And yeah, they backed the hell up. Oh, God. God. I mean, did you hear that? I mean, I just want to listen to that again. Oh. Well, now they just puss out. Yeah, what's the matter? Hey, when Abe has a flare? Huh? Huh? Here, let me just place this right here. In fact, you know what? I want to see something. You know what? I'm just going to make one of these. And I just want to see how effective this would be at killing Sleeches. Oh, that was satisfying. Oh, that was legit satisfying. That was worth it. Okay. That was literally just worth it just to watch those things explode like that. Oh, that was so beautiful. I'm so glad we actually made a Molotov cocktail just to blow up Sleeches with. Ow. Are you kidding me? Are we going to Indiana Jones this crap? We're going to Indiana Jones this crap. Okay. Ow. Yeah, this is going to be tough. But hey, just classical Abe moment here. The fact that it doesn't show the spears ahead of you, so you can't quite judge where they are, sucks. Okay, but this time, game. What was I supposed to do there? Okay, I gotta try that again. Oh, God. Okay, what am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go? Where am I supposed to go? Game, there's nothing here. Game. Alright. Well, this sucks. Yeah, let me use my meditation orb just to look ahead. There's nothing here. Oh, wow. This game really... Wait a minute. Of course. What I thought was certain death was actually certain salvation. Okay, well, I need to try that again now. But man, that just made me feel so much worse. I don't want to talk about it. I don't even want to talk about it, you know? Alright, but anyways. Go ahead and just roll on through. Yeah, that music drop, though, is definitely something else. And this game definitely wants me to have flares out. And that's really the only way you can truly survive these Sleeches, is just having flares out the whole time. And yeah, it's especially useful for something like this. I mean... There we go. Ow. Yeah, but as you can see, with literally just having flares, like these Sleeches, they really want a taste of me. But the second they see that flare, it just changes their attitude so much. You know, just hating light is such a game changer with these guys. Okay, let's try to get that. Here, I'll just go ahead and do this. Drop this one on the ground. There we go. That's the flintlock unlocked. Alright. Oh, that locked him in place up there. Interesting, interesting. Wasn't my initial plan, but it definitely worked out in the end. Yeah, these Sleeches are absolute wusses when it comes to dealing with flares. Yeah, get yourself some flares and actually use them. They're... Wow. Okay, so that Sleech thought he was real creative, real funny, huh? Set up a box trap to take out my flare so he could come and bite my ass. Okay. Alright, here, let me just throw some flares up ahead so that way I can have some light around here. There we go. Yeah. Who's the big scary predator now, huh? Yeah, let me just drop that. Oh, God. More Indiana Jones moments. Abiana Jones. Alright. Ring the bell. And just like that, we got the trials complete. Alright. I mean, we've done definitely a good bit here. I mean, we've dealt with Sleeches, used the flamethrower a good bit, as much as we could. We just did the 3 trials, and man, sounds like there's a bunch of loud stuff going on, but it is what it is, and oh. Yeah, let's go into the next area, I guess. I was planning on doing this the next episode, but I guess we can check this area out. Just get a glimpse of it, you know? Alright. And it looks like this here's the next area. On into Fragon's Eye. But of course, that's going to be left for the next episode. I do hope y'all liked what I had going here. We definitely got some good progress, and in the next episode we're going to find Fragon's Eye, definitely deal with more Sleeches, but this has been it for this episode. This has been your bro Frostford, and I think I'm going to have to catch you on the next one. Later!